News 18 accessed a writ petition filed on the illegal land on which the nightclub Birch by Romeo Lane in Arpura was built on the 4th of November, 2 days prior to this tragedy. We've accessed this writ petition on Birch's illegal land and the construction which is on a salt pan. Remember, we told you about this earlier also. We'd accessed some documents which pointed out these illegalities when it comes to this establishment. For more on this, we have with us Simran Babbar, who is getting us all the developments on this front. Also, Simran, we've discussed this earlier. There were so many issues with regards to the construction of this establishment. Also, it is on a salt pan. It did not have a CRZ clearance. What can you tell us? We have accessed this writ petition now.
Well, absolutely. In fact, as we are telling our viewers that this is a writ petition, rather a legal notice that has been accessed by us exclusively, mentions about a very crucial detail. It is in fact to be noted that this is a breakthrough to understand that 2 days before this tragedy had struck and now in fact caught the grip of the entire bureaucracy and the political governance in Goa, 2 days before that, a legal notice rather, had been sent to all the departments that were concerned for the sealing and the enforcement of the appropriate action on that very property where the illegal commercial activity was going on. This whistleblower had sent this legal notice to all the parties that were concerned, including the Panchayat, the Goa Coastal Management Authority, and also the owners on the paper, while in fact the Luthras and also the other people who were managing the illegal construction and the commercial activities that were being undertaken on that very salt pan and that surrounding area. While the violations were taking place, this legal notice came into being, and this legal notice also highlighted that despite the repeated survey and the notices that were put up, there has been no action that was taken by the authorities concerned and the organizers and also the owners of that property on that CRZ land which were conducting these illegal commercial activities in the form of a restaurant or a nightclub and surrounding shops and other restaurants have to give a reply. They have to submit. This legal notice actually goes on to tell another story that time and again, just in fact 48 hours, merely 48 hours before the tragedy in fact took the lives of 25 people, 25 innocent lives due to negligence, this legal notice was sent and everybody in fact kept on sleeping on it. And that is where in fact this writ petition also is going to be another premises for the petitioners and for the state to argue further when the accused are going to also legally take the course of their own legal remedies and apply for the bail further in the higher court or anywhere else as well. Because as in fact I would also like to tell my viewers about the fact that in Rohini court, while they applied for the anticipatory bail, also wanting to have a pre-arrest bail as well, they mentioned that they were not the owners or even the partners on that property. They were merely the licensees. But this document goes on to tell a different story altogether.
Right.
While in fact they have given two contradictory statements earlier in the press as well, through media reports it has come to the fore that this was completely managed by the Luthra brothers. And if that was so, why did they in fact through a malified intention admitted in the court that they were not managing the day-to-day operations, but they continued to own the properties across these outlets in the country. So very importantly, in fact, this document goes on to show that repeated number of times the warnings, the notices that were being issued were flouted, despite in fact the procedural manner in which the whistleblowers and the petitioners have come forward and also in fact highlighted that this is the commercial zone which is flouting not just the environmental norms but also in fact the fire safety norms in carrying out the illegal construction activities. Back to you.
All right, Simran, of course, now, unfortunately, this hardly comes as a surprise because we've seen these sort of inconsistencies throughout this entire case. And of course, we are now given to understand that even though this entire deportation process, it has faced its own fair share of legal and bureaucratic hurdles, we are given to understand that the deportation process of the Luthra brothers, the owner of this particular establishment, we're talking about Birch by Romeo Lane, which saw a deadly fire on the 6th of December. that killed 25 is nearly complete, and that perhaps they will be brought back to India from Thailand in the next 24 to 48 hours. So this is where things stand right now. CNN News 18 has also accessed another writ petition that was dated 2 days prior to this tragic incident on the 6th. So that is where things stand right now.